So I come in, make sure, some of you guys, your legs are really wide when you go. You know, don't like spread your knees out. Like I want my knees to go close. I want both my knees to go right on the other side of his body. So when I go here, I hip forward like this, but I want him to land and pinch just like that. You don't want to land like this, it leaves all this space, okay? So he can move. So squeeze those knees together tight. Here, secure this. Big swing, and make sure, most of you guys are doing it, but make sure like you don't just sit like this. If I sit like this here, you know, I'm going to get stuck here, all right? When I sit, I go here. See how I sit out? And I push on the arm just like this, and I take this opposite leg, and I'm going to do like a big like axe kick, swinging it out here. So I just swing it open, and I really kick and I hip forward, like slide forward. It doesn't work if I just go like this here. I take this, swing it all the way, and then kick out. With all my weight and my hips forward, this leg is going to slide out here. Instead of going back traditional, we're just going to work right back up in the mountain. So I take my hands here and I push right back, and I just swim right back up into mountain. Okay. Now I've got arms readily available to attack. Okay. So I went from here, I slid, and I've got all this pressure here. Okay. Before he can, my hips down low, he can't re-guard with his bottom knee. So I push, look, and I just push almost in the exact direction back of what I came. This leg comes over, okay? Now I'm here, and one of these arms is gonna present themselves. This time it's this one. So look, then I just pivot here. And most of us know, I'm sure most of you guys know that, you know, mounted arm bar. I'm here, I wanna rotate tight around this arm. I don't wanna be loose. I don't just wanna turn and fall back. There's all this space here, okay? Whenever I teach arm bars, whenever I do arm bars, my success rate goes through the roof when I actually attack the shoulder joint. I want to pull his shoulder when I do it. So I do that by staying tight. So when I rotate here, everything is bearing down. My legs are tight, you know, there's no space whatsoever around his arm. And then I come back. As I come back, watch his body. See how his body, I pull it with me. There's all this pressure on the shoulder here, coming back, okay? Pushing forward, boom, here. Everything's the same. Make sure you get a nice hip drive when you sit. Really put all your space and lean. Now, once I'm here, I take this foot and this hand, and I push back on him. And I just swim this back over, okay? Right to mount. Trap the arm, pivot, okay? I always like to go this side on. Why? So I can trap the leg, all right? 2, if I go this way, it sets off my fall. I'm naturally already falling this way. Arm bar is much tighter this way too, once I come here. The arm doesn't bend nearly as well here as it does here. He's a lot more flexible, look at that. See where his arm is right here? I'm not putting any pressure on it. But look here, it's sticking straight up in the air. See? It's a lot less flexible. Okay.